Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Davis Drives at Davis Auto Sales in Richmond, Virginia. Got a beautiful OBS crew cab for you today. This vehicle actually came from one of our followers. He's been watching us with a lot of square body content, and he said, hey, y'all do OBSs too, right? We're like, absolutely. They're pretty much our second favorite. Told us about the truck. We went back and forth. We lost communication for a little bit, but anyway, we're finally able to work it out, and he'll be a testament to how smooth we make things work. He got the truck shipped. We wired him money. Very smooth transaction. Truck was what he said it was. We did what we said we were going to do. But enough about that. 99 crew cab, short bed, rust-free, 97,000 mile, 454 big block OBS. For you that don't understand OBS, kind of like square body, it's just an extra term for these trucks, old body style. Not to be confused with Fords of the same era that are also called OBS. This was basically the last year. They did make some 2000s that were this way too. 2000 was a switchover year for Chevrolet. But this is a 99, big block, 454, Vortec motor, unmessed with truck other than lift kit, wheels, tires, and some accessories. Completely original under the hood. Optional dual battery like the diesel would have. Air intake system, everything's completely stock. And the only leak, it was in the showroom all weekend, is the AC dripping. Nice sweat because we just finished driving it about 20 or 30 miles, which is what we like to do. And everything checked out well. Rode it down the highway, back roads. We don't get a chance to do it to all trucks, but we were doing some errand running this morning. This one was just what we chose to drive. AC works great. Truck runs down the road right, tracks right, handles right. 6-inch RCD suspension lift, and you don't see RCD very often anymore. The RCD, if you can get underneath there, was a very high-end kit, and we used a lot of them. We didn't do this truck, but we were one of the big installers of this kit. It was the most expensive kit you could buy for these OBS trucks. Came with Bilstein shocks, which is what it has. We have not taken the time to clean or do anything under this truck. You're looking at the truck exactly how it arrived. We will be cleaning the undercarriage and painting. As you can see, we're not hiding any rust. Up under the rear fender wells, still white. It's never had any paint up under there. Just like it's supposed to be. And it also has a set of traction arms that have been added, which take the axle wrap out of the rear. It's got aftermarket exhaust. I think it's MagnaFlow. It does have the color match fender flares, which are not hiding any rust. Customer peeled it back prior to me purchasing it, and then I also checked behind it as well. Got the light bar up on the front, dark tinted windows, vent visors. It has the newer style HD mirrors, like off of Duramax. Old school 454 emblem, you square body guys can appreciate that. Replacement smoked headlights. They said the mirrors are nice. And probably one of the cleanest interiors, non-smoking, you can see right there. And we're going to be ready to detail it, so it'll be a little cleaner when we do. Forgot it needs a lock actuator on that door, which we'll be replacing. Door handles aren't broke like most. They're actually still in real nice tight shape. Bed cover on the back. Aftermarket tail lights. Rear receiver hitch, and a spray-in bed liner. And again, we haven't had a chance to go over the truck for detail work, but we've done all of our preliminary check-in, making sure the AC works, making sure the lights work, making sure the transmission shifts right, making sure all the hard items are good. It will get an oil change. It will get a state inspection for Virginia. All of its emissions are still in place, so this truck should qualify for any state, even though it's old enough now to become a classic. It should still cover any state as far as that goes. And again, nothing to hide underneath of it. We'll do a quick cleaning underneath there and knock that out. I'll fire it up real quick so you can hear the exhaust, and we'll go for a quick ride. Got Trista helping me today. She's learning how to fulfill these videos a little bit. Might even get her filming them here soon and learning all the little tricks. I've been pointing out all the things along the way. So she'll be able to put some truck guys to shame here soon, as much as she's gonna learn. But inside you'll find the AC working nice and cold. All the instrument cluster stuff's working properly. Aftermarket stereo, which works just fine. Even the instrument cluster where you got your park and neutral and drive, it works like it should. That's a common problem for these trucks. Everything's good, it lights up. Floor shift for your 4x4. Console that is not broken. The latch actually even works. Up here your console's good, and even all of your dome lights work, just like they're supposed to. Don't leave those on, it will kill your battery. Both me and both of my brothers, after square bodies, had OBSs. We started with square bodies, then we went to OBSs, and I can tell you, even 15, 20 years ago, we did not have one this clean. Dash is perfect, no cracks, a little bit right here where it's settling around this screw, super common, but a lot of times you got cracks all through here. Of course, that's where the airbag would have been on the later model trucks. No airbag because it's a heavy duty truck. Still got all the original stuff in the glove box. Cargo lamp works, fog lights work. Everything does what it's supposed to do on this truck. It's pretty impressive. Even the compass, we're headed dead north on number 1 right now, works perfect. Sunglass holders, not broken. Again, a pretty impressive truck. The man was very, very spot on with his description, and we like a good, honest description. Of course, we look at a lot of stuff. We find a lot of vehicles every day, but it's really hard when somebody does not describe it properly. But I had a good feeling with this guy, and he had a good feeling with us. You know, he was very comfortable after seeing us online, and he knew this truck needed to go to our hands. Not that there's not little finishing touches, which is what we're in the process of doing now. A couple little door dings that you guys won't even notice in the video that my guys will take care of. A couple little touch-up spots where it had some rock chips we're going to take care of. But when the next guy gets this truck, it's going to be very spot on. As you can see, I'm not sawing on the steering wheel. When we're tracking straight, steering wheel's basically straight as an arrow. We will double check all the suspension and retorque everything. But it'll get a full check over, service, inspection, and this truck will be ready to go to the next owner. Probably be later in the week before it's officially ready, but it will get up on the website today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, a really, really nice, basically perfect lifted OBS for y'all. Davis drives, DavisAutosales.com or DavisFourx4.com, and the telephone number is 804-271-0030. Thank you guys for watching again today, and be sure to click and subscribe if you have not. This is one of like 5 vehicles that came in over the weekend. We hope to have them all up and online over the next couple days. Thanks again.